Did you know that currently there are some seasonal fishing quests in Sunflower Land that will allow you to earn very valuable high rarity NFTs? In this video, we will go through complete guide of fishing, have a look at those quests, and I will teach you how to fish like an expert, so when the time comes to catch the rarest species, you know what to do. You will be able to crash all those quests in no time, and you will be able to get all the free NFTs. If this is the first time you hear about this game and you want to try it out, you can use my referral link in the description to start yourself a free account. I also happen to have a beginner's video which can teach you all the basics. To treasure hunt some NFTs, let's jump right into the fishing. Currently there are 35 different species of fish and you can look at these from the Sunflower Land Fish Codex. And the team is expanding these numbers, so in the future there will be more fish included into this codex. And they are categorized into basic fish, advanced fish, expert fish, and marine marvels, which include the 5 different fish which are the most difficult to catch at the moment. To catch a fish, first thing you need to do is craft a rod from this blacksmith, and the rods are crafted through 3 wood, 1 stone, and some Sunflower Lands token. You can craft limited number of rod each time you restock. Restocking requires block box, which you can either win them through the chests in the game, or you can also get these by referring the game to your friends. And the other way to get the block box is just buying them from the game. They are not very expensive. You can buy 20 of them for $3. 20 block box should last you quite a while. When you restock, you are restocking everything in these merchants, including the seeds and also other crafting materials in the blacksmith. I will leave a video in the end which you can learn how to use this restocking option more efficiently and maximize your Sunflower Land token generation each block box you spend. In order to perform fishing, the second thing you need is the bait. There are currently 4 different types of bait in the game. These are earthworm, grub, red wiggler, and fishing lure. The first 3 are generated in the compost bins, and the 4th one, you can buy this from the fin in the beach. Earthworm is crafted in the basic compost bin, which you will have access to it early in the game. After you craft your basic compost bin, all you need to do is put the required plants into this composter and click on compost button, and 6 hours later your fishing bait will be ready. The next bait type is the grub. In order to craft this, you need a turbo composter, and you will be able to place this composter in your land when you have the land expansion 10. The logic is same in here. You just put the required ingredients, click on compost, and 8 hours later your bait will be ready to collect. The final craftable bait type is the red wiggler, and in order to perform this, you need to have a premium composter. You can place this on your land when you have the land expansion 18. The final bait is the fishing lure. As we mentioned, you can buy the fishing lure from the fin in the beach. It costs you 1 block box. However, it gives you greater chance of catching some rare fish, so it's great for going after some very rare species. To perform fishing, you need to go to a fishing spot. One is located in the beach, other one is in your land. Select your bait, and if you want to attract fish by throwing some chum, you can do that. If you don't want to use any additional resources as a chum, you can cast your bait without a chum as well. However, combination of bait, chum, in-game time, and also the fishing spot affects your fishing result, so don't do this randomly. People share their fishing results on the community Discord based on these combinations. You can also use the Sunflower World, which is a community created website. People basically use this open form to report their results, and based on these results, these ratios and best combination to catch a specific fish has been calculated. Before we jump into the fishing quests and how you can perform these most efficiently as possible to gain your free NFTs, make sure you smash that like button and hit the bell. And if you have any questions about these, you can reach us out from our community Discord in the description or also comment sections of this video. Currently in Sunflower Land, there are 7 different quests that you can complete to earn an NFT for yourself. The first one is the catching each basic fish. This quest will reward you the sunflower rod, which gives you a 10% chance to get a double number of fish. It's a variable NFT, and completing this quest is very easy. All you need to do is catch this 9 fish listed in the basic fish section of the land codex. All of these 9 fish can be catch using the earthworm as a bait, so basic composter will be sufficient for this quest. Among these, the most difficult one to catch is the squid. So I highly recommend you to focus on catching squid first for this quest, because you will catch many other species. Meanwhile, you try to catch the squid. Based on the Sunflower Land info, you can see that the best way to catch the squid is using earthworm and eggplant during the downlight season. If you don't know what is the current season, you can look at this time of day section in the fishing info and it will tell you. So for example, now it's dusktide. This information also available after you click on your fishing spot, so you can see that it's listed here as a dusktide as well. As you can see here, even the correct combination, the chances of getting the squid from this combination is around 6%. So you may need to do this process 20 or 30 times till you get your first squid. The squid is a big catch, so after you lure it, you need to complete the minigame in order to collect your fish. After you collect your squid, you can focus on the other fish that are remaining in this list. For example, I still need 2 fish from here. First one is the horsey mackerel. Best way to catch a horsey mackerel is using earthworm with a blueberry as a chum, and you need to perform this in the dusktide, which is the current season. With this combination, we have a 11% chance of catching the horsey mackerel, so let's do that all together. So we will go to our land fishing spot, select earthworm, and as a chum, select blueberry, cast. Alright, as you can see, we have hooked the horsey mackerel, and we need to complete the minigame in order to collect our catch. So I will try to stop this green bar on top of this fish in order to tire this up, and after I fully tire this fish, I will be able to collect it. Be careful while you play that minigame. If you make 3 mistakes, your fish gets away. The final fish I need to collect to complete this quest is the halibut. Halibut is actually recently introduced into the game. In order to catch this one, we will go to the beach. With the new update, they have introduced another fishing spot here, and you can catch halibut only in this spot. Based on the reports in the Sunflower world, best way to catch halibut is doing this during the downlight and using egg as a chum. Since we are currently in dusktide, I will wait 3 hours to try to catch this fish, so we will be in the downlight season. As you can see, we have 12 hours of downlight season every day and also the dusktide season, and these are based on the UTC time, 0 to 12 downlight, 12 to 24 dusktide seasons. There are also sometimes special days where we have the fish frenzy. In those days, we get an extra fish every time we catch one. Let's go through some of the remaining seasonal quests and look at what are the NFTs we can get from them. The second quest is catching each advanced fish, and it gives you a fishing hat, which is a variable. In order to complete these, you need to catch all of this fish listed here. Next one, catching 300 fish. Meanwhile, you work on your basic and advanced fish quests. You are also counting towards this 300 fish limit as well. Completing this limit rewards you with a variable pant, which increases your fishing limit by 10 every day. So it has a nice desirable in-game boost. Next quest is discovering each basic, advanced and expert fish. The expert fish are this 12 fish listed here. And in order to capture these, you may need to use red wiggler as bait. If you complete this quest, you will get this bucket of worm variable, which increases your bait production. Next one is catching 1500 fish in total. This will take a while, but if you manage to do this, you will get a trident, which gives you a 20% chance to get a +1 fish. So this will be a valuable NFT for sure. The next one is catching each marine marvel. This gives you a hat. The marine marvels are these 5 fish. They are very difficult to catch. You need to use fishing bait to catch these marvels, but if you manage to get this done, this amazing hat will be yours, and you will be getting significantly better experience from consuming fish. The final and recently introduced quest is the catching 5 of every fish. It gives you this deep sea helmet, which is a variable, and I'm pretty sure this quest won't be able to complete it by many people, so this variable will be very rare, very valuable. So if you can manage to get this done, it will be yours. Alright, crypto gaming family, and this concludes our guide on the Sunflower Land fishing. If you are interested in another free-to-play play-to-earn game that you can make $22 every week, check out my video on the right. If you are interested in learning more about how to most efficiently use your block box so you maximize your income in the Sunflower Land, you can watch the video linked here. And I will see you in the crypto gaming world.